Are you ready to rumble?
Are you ready for the podcast? Live in prime time on a Thursday afternoon. My guy EC's here. I'm here, and we're getting ready to launch a big show right after this goes off, EC. We got a new show on THOR Media. It's coming in hot.
We got
you excited?
I'm excited because we have like Seventh Heaven. We have Angel, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Right,
and then we have the rated R stuff that you had to watch on Cinemax at night.
Yeah,
and I feel like
show. We need to move that to 1 a.m. in the morning or something.
You need to move his and Bow Bombs, the Funkin' Brothers becoming Bro, I've never my daughter's like, Dad, what does the F word mean? I go,
we gotta move back some time slides.
I mean, bro.
Yeah, they have a good time over there, but
we're talking ketchup and dunking ketchup sticks and talking cheese steaks. I mean, we had a conversation
right here. This is it. This sums up the Funkin' Homies right there.
Vein down. Where's Tanner at? He said he loves that Vein Down Snickers. That guy was off the hook.
Ooh,
yeah, we got Dawson's Creek. Who knows about Dawson? No one knows about.
I never did watch that one. Is that a good one? I never watched it,
bro. I got caught up in Smallville. Listen, man, I lived a different time. We didn't have nothing to do at night.
Yeah, exactly. Look,
we were poor.
You know what you got time for now, though. That THOR business program is what you got. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get over there. You go to the houseofregs.com. Look here. You get off the Nazial page, even though it's popping over there. And you scroll to the bottom. You hit that business program, and off to the races you are. Once you sign up, the business request form, you send it. It'll ring in my email. I'll check you out, and then boom, 35% off detail code, 20% off the towels, 15% off everything else. You just got to spend $300 to start, unless you have a previous account with us. And if you're already past that 300, which I know most of you very well are, you're good to go. But speaking of towels, forget 20% right now.
50. I didn't even take it off yet.
Right now, we're running that mug at 50% off. This is all we got left of kind of the singles. We're trying to get rid of the singles because next week, you see right here, this nice bag. These are launching. So
yeah, so same towels, guys. Listen, the same towels. We bought them to get towels in when we first startup culture, right? You'll know it's a startup culture because even the nice bags has a little startup. Little fix to it, but you know what I'm saying. But 50% off. I have not took the promo code off. You know,
still running. Look, Wash Boss, $5.
$5 right now.
$5.
Put in your cart. Giant checkout.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these are 30% too. These air fresheners over here. Don't forget about them. The holiday scents. But yeah, Wash Boss, $5 buckaroonies. That's a heck of a deal.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
We should do a giveaway.
Don't sleep on these either, Tire Cody. What you want to give away?
I want to give away all our towels, like 10 each.
10 each?
10 each.
Let's do it. Let's do it like 3 times.
5. Yeah, we should give all our towels 10 each, and then 5 wash bosses in each.
Someone's about to get 500 jobbers. Get ready.
Listen. If you're ready, we're ready. Because here's what we're trying to do. This is not bad stock. This is not terrible stock. We are just going to the bags.
Dirty jobber applicators.
What else new did we drop?
What else is new? We got, of course, Fine Lab dropped in the house.
Odin son.
We got that Odin.
It's a banger, dude.
That's a bad coating right
there. Banger.
That's right. You got some other stuff, but on the website as well.
Why do you keep marketing? Because it's the THOR Media, guys.
Yeah, this is what we do. But look here. Stop sharing, because look here. I got a surprise, Eddie. Look, I got this big old box of good. I'll leave the box down here. Look, auto fiber. We expanded on the auto fiber line. So first up, we got the Holy Clay now.
What's that?
It's a thicker than a Snickers clay. I think I actually.
Oh my lord! Well, who's going to use that mug? Look how big that. Where's Ian at? Who's going to use that? That's huge, bro.
I think Kyle sent these.
That's offensive. Where's Kyle at?
That's a big old clay sponge. We're gonna get the thins too. We got mitt slides. Everyone's been wanting these on the websites for quite some time.
Those for a minute. Shout out to Tim. He got me onto those. Those are fire.
Yeah, look at this. I don't know who this guy is, but I guess he invented them. But
let me see his face. We're calling him Manny. Manolo.
Auto fiber. We also got some.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why you added those. I don't know. Take him out the bag, dog. Take him out the bag.
Look,
I don't know why you bought them. No man is nobody's. Put your hand in that mug.
The wheel sponge.
Put your hand in that mug.
We got a nice wheel mitt from E.O.D Fiber.
No way on this earth.
Look at this. Look, you get 2 of these mugs.
Oh my lord! I have no idea what's happening. You stab somebody.
I saw one guy on TikTok. He straps on like 2 of these bad boys, and he's just going to town.
I bet you $10 I can't fit my hand in that.
Look at the quality.
Look like a Ninja Turtle.
What's Keeve's move? I don't know. He does something with his We also expanded some colors on the Dreadnought. Added a couple colors. And on this, we got their brand new. I think I got all the colors of the GPT, the glass. I love their original glass flip. So this is their new version, glass perfect towel. So let's investigate.
What makes it perfect though?
I don't know, but it's got the twist loop on one side, and then you flip it over, and it's kind of got some tighter twist on this side. You know, a twist loop can clean the mess out of some glass.
Yeah, twist loop does a good job cleaning. I think twist loop is the best for cleaning tile glass, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. So this can fit on the reacher tool. It can get in there Cobra style if you want to do it Cobra style. But yeah, we expanded some E.O.D Fiber SKUs, and look what else I got. ECs. You ready for this? This is gonna take you back to like imagine 1999. Wake up Christmas morning.
Yeah. What is it? Because you're getting boxes. Where's my boxes at?
Yeah, I don't know where your box is, but look, unbox a new Game Boy. Look at it. I got it.
Did you get it?
On a stick. Bro. This mug is like PlayStation 2s and
we don't got that in the store yet. It's on its way from somewhere. I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, I don't know where this one came from. I don't know where it showed up. It just showed up. So let's unbox it and see what this mug looks like.
Literally, it's blue. Where's the red one? It's blue. I wanted the red one.
The order's in, but these are coming. They're still like on the way. They had a small shipment up first.
Hey, wait, we got somebody special in chat.
What they got?
Vein down.
Tanner's in the house.
Tanner, vein down. Snickers. All right, keep going.
Tanner's in the house. So look, got the new head, and you can throw on all kind of towels in this mug. Look, you just pop them in there.
The red one is a Charizard. Like in real talk, like I wanted the red one.
It's got a pad.
Yeah, the cool thing about that is the head. The head versus the old one is a lot nicer.
Yes, this head's way better. So let's see if I can put this thing together. I'm running out of room here.
What are you doing?
So you insert it in there. Vein down, of course. All right, get that screwed in.
We gotta do a hot talk after you're done playing with your stick.
Hey, leave me alone. This is like PlayStation 2 prime time. All right.
You don't even know the struggle of waiting in line for a PlayStation 2. Do you remember the struggle? I was at Walmart in Reading, PA when PlayStation 2 came out. Ask Aaron. Aaron,
you old.
Reading, PA.
Right. How's this feel here?
It's the hood.
You slide this.
You got to push the button. Push the button.
You don't tell me what to do.
Dude, push the button, dog. You're going to be here forever. We're going to watch you. This is like detailing for dummies. Push the button. Push it. Oh, my Lord. You done broke the roof. There we go. All right. I
don't have much room here.
I have. What are you doing?
Got it. All right. Look here. That's cool. So, Mid on a Stick Pro. Look how long this thing. I mean, this is.
Yeah. You need that.
Clean everything with that. So that's pretty awesome. Next up.
All right. Let's talk about where we're going this week, and then we got special guests.
We're going to MTE, but I'm not doing unveiling.
Oh, what do you got, dude? How many boxes did you get today?
Are you ready for the big one?
I am. Actually, I am. I'm pretty excited.
Look, I'm gonna drop the heat on them. All right.
Wait, is it the heat that I know, or is it the
heat?
It's the heat.
Look here.
The heat.
It's a couple of brand new poly bags. But guess what's in them? Brand new towels are ready to drop. Look at this. We got the Diva line has expanded. We got the Diva glass towel. We got the Diva rinseless.
All right, dude. Are you gonna show us, or are you just gonna show us the bag?
First, I'm gonna show you the prototypes.
Yeah. That prototype was a flop.
Yeah, these are flops. But look, this is the glass towel I teased on Instagram and got the people talking at
like it was like 3 months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, you see how kind of it's real thick. It's real thick. It's thicker than Snickers.
When you came up with the idea, I said that has to be the dumbest towel I've ever seen in my life. I was like, I'm not buying that. It's too thick. It looks like it's special. If you know what I'm saying.
So this is the rinseless dryer prototype. This was a 16 by 16.
Yeah, it was trash too.
It's got this suede. It's all like bunched up for some reason. The towel's just like thicker than a Snickers for some reason. But those were the prototypes. And let me tell you, this finished version,
the new version slaps.
Hey, y'all ready? Y'all ready for the grand unveil?
Hit him with it.
This is the Diva glass towel.
That one is a real slapper.
So you can see it's much nicer GSM. Very manageable. Twist loop on one side.
So how many come in a pack?
Oh, look at this. Look how many come in a pack. Look.
You get 5 of the special towels in the pack.
Look at that. Whole mess load of them.
You know what? The way he throws stuff in his house right now is how my garage was when he left. Hot mess.
I just filmed a video with these towels.
Hey, show the other side though. Show the other side.
I'm getting there. Look, twist loop on the
I'm
side.
more
Got the
excited
nice suede border.
Sick.
You're like, that's just a Mr. Twister. And then you flip that mug around and pow, fancy yarn microfiber side. And what's perfect, I designed these. They gives the fancy yarn weave gives you some rigidity. So it makes it for a very nice, nothing's worse than when a glass towel bunches up on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it freaking sucks.
Nothing's worse. I'll throw a towel away. I hate it. This towel got some nice rigidity to it. You can clean. It's not going to bunch up on you. Got the nice smooth side to buff away the streaks. I'm so proud of this towel. This towel is
the other towel to me is a slapper.
This one's real good. And also I designed this where you can slap it on the reacher tools, whichever one you got, Stoner, one from Walmart or one from a Stoner Pro that we have on the website, or the reacher from Autofiber. Either one of those you can slap on, and it does a good job of gripping onto the tool because it just does. It's real good.
And just so you know, those towels are pretty expensive, but we put 5 in a bag.
5 in a bag.
5.
Yeah. All right.
This one I'm pumped. This one I'm pumped about, dog.
These came out so nice. So here we go.
I was pretty impressed. Remember, the great towel that he demoed was the trash can one.
Yeah, it's a trash can one. Look, so what we did, you get, this is a 3-pack, by the way. So I think I used one earlier in the video, so there's only 2 in here, but this is a 3-pack. The Diva rinseless dryer towels.
Same color as Nemesis.
Yeah, so blue detail coat glass cleaner.
Yep.
Purple Nemesis.
Mm-hmm.
It's 16 by 20. The perfect size, and
I mean GSM.
The perfect size it's a perfect throw over your shoulder towel. Perfect. And what this does is it travels with you as you rinseless wash around the vehicle. You can get around, you can wash, you can spray some ceramic gloss or something on there.
Yep.
Dry, and this can easily dry the whole vehicle as you travel around and rinseless wash the vehicle. So they came out just super, super good. Really plush. Got the nice border.
1200 GSM towel.
1200 GSM 3-pack. They turned out so good. Really proud of these towels. I can't wait for y'all to get y'all's hands on them and give me some feedback. And we're ready to launch these mugs. So stay tuned. Launch is imminent. These are not in the giveaway. The giveaway.
Nah,
so
hey, Drag, I love you. No.
Nice try. But the giveaway is for the current towels that we have left in the single bags. Do you want to go ahead and give away a mess load of them?
Let's do it.
All right. What is what you got a question?
I got a question. Yeah. I got a question. What is, and you didn't say this, so what is the GSM of the glass towel?
Yeah.
What is the GSM of the glass towel? This giveaway is for our whole towel line and 5 wash bosses. What is the GSM of our glass towel? Oh, snap. Westcat coming in hot.
Well, y'all came in hot.
And Westcat won.
Yeah, Westcat won. All right, Westcat 400 GSM. That is correct. Somewhere on there. There it is, 400. Edgeless towel. So Westcat, there you go. I'm going to send you a bunch of towels, sir. So stay tuned for that.
Wes, can you some microfiber wash you to wash those towels?
Wash them towels up.
All right.
What else we got?
I just think that I'm done. I mean, podcast is over.
I'm done. That's it.
I was
new towels. I'm hyped for them.
I was pretty pumped.
I hope y'all are hyped too. Brian's not here yet, so we're kind of biding some time.
We're buying some time, but let's talk about some things that come up that we're learning.
What are we learning?
That here's the thing. Let's talk about this while we have everyone on. So the brands we're bringing in, we're almost at the end of it.
Yeah, we almost got the store filled out now.
We got the house is almost full. So the goal is to have the next quarter bring in like one other brand, but this quarter we're going to finish up bringing in the imports that we have coming, and then the one American brand that we're all pumped about coming on. And then we're going to be done with that. So I just want to share that with everybody. We have about 4 brands left to bring in. And then we have a special collaboration project that we're dropping on MTE. This one's going to be live at MTE. Jamie and I are going. We don't have a booth. We're going to be hanging out with Labo Cosmetica. We're going to be hanging out with BioBombs, McKee's. I think we're even doing a visitor video. I think Aaron's going to be there. So we're dropping some big news at MTE on one of the collabs that I think it's a meaningful collab. It's one of those meaningful collabs that we've been working on for a while, and it's pretty exciting.
Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one too.
We're just gonna pay homage to the old school. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. It's pretty fun. So can't wait for y'all to see that one too. So a lot of exciting stuff next week. If you're going to MTE, hit us up. We'll tell you. You know, we're over here at Labo. We're over here at BioBomb. We'll post it on Instagram and stuff. So probably go live on Instagram, that kind of deal. So you'll probably know where we're at. Just stay tuned to social media, that kind of deal. And all right, let's just intro Aaron on and
bring him on.
I don't know where Brian is, but
Brian decided to go to Running PA. I don't know where that man's at. That man's gone.
Tonight we got a brand new show coming to Thor Media. We got a new brand coming to Thor Media, and we've expanded the Phoenix line. I think we got all the Phoenix SKUs on the website now.
I think so. I think we got all the Phoenix SKUs.
Yep. So that's that. So we've also done that for a couple other brands too. So check around. What's that?
Car Supply. Hey, listen. Wow. Car Pro, we now have every SKU on the website. Car Pro is live. I won't
say every SKU. They have a bunch of SKUs.
Wait, Jamie's lazy. So here's the thing I learned about Jamie, right?
They have a bunch of
Here's the thing. Like, we're working with the company, and they send us a PO, and this dude goes, I'm not doing all that. This is what Jamie says. I'm not adding all those SKUs.
Nah, dude.
This man's wild.
But look here. Car Pro, we've added a lot more Car Pro. So we come in here, we got a bunch of coatings, got the new D-Light, got all the soaps. Wheel X finally has arrived to the
Make
door.
Sure Wheel X is
we got Elixir release now.
Mm-hmm.
We got bigger sizes of cleanse and lotion. Or
how you gonna buy cleanse and not lotion, dog?
I did. I don't know where this is, but it should be there. All right. So, and you see, we just have a bunch more. Got all their compounds and stuff. Sarah Glass. So, CarPro has expanded a lot as well as with other brands as well. So, if you check the website, we got stuff popping up all the time, trying to fill out lines, that kind of deal, make it a complete store. And we got a new show tonight. So, and one of these brands is coming to the house. One of them's already there. Anyway, here you go. We got them on tonight.
Hi, I'm Aaron from Phoenix E.O.D.
And I am Brian from the Apex Auction Car Reconditioning channel on YouTube.
And we'd like you to join us this Thursday night, January 23rd at 9 p.m., right after Jamie and Eddie's Thorcast, for the premiere of our first ever podcast together, No Direction Detail.
9 p.m., Thursday the 23rd, for our premiere on the No Direction Detailing podcast. It is a blast, and we would love to have you come join and be part of the family.
Are you a bit tired of the same old detailing shop talk? Maybe a bit over the whole Brady Bunch Hollywood Squares conversation on your screen? We're in the same studio together. No Direction Detail is a show about anything, nothing, and everything in between. From pop culture to current affairs, food reviews to what's on television, we're going to talk wherever the conversation flows. Ready to take a break from the same old, same old? We'll see you on Thursday.
Hope to see you there.
Listen here.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Demonetized.
He's gonna. What I learned is no one cares. We get demonetized almost every other video,
every episode.
It's a Super Friends theme. I thought we were Super Friends.
Come on, guys. Nothing. Yeah,
I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. But I feel like this is real racist. I'm gonna move you up here so we can segregation. Hey,
I'm gonna Rick Smith. Who is this?
I want to ask you something, Aaron.
All right.
So I saw your podcast, which thank you for joining Thor Media. And everyone doesn't know Thor Media is like CW for detailing. So we have Christy, we have Sock, we have Chelsea, we got the Funkin' Homies, we got Josh V, we got Frank, we got Ivan and Nick, and it's a jam-packed kind of week, right? So pick your podcast that you want to do or watch, or pick them all and watch them all. But what I've learned is that everyone has their own personality and every podcast has their own turn. So when I saw your podcast, I really thought I was watching like the grown adult version of Adult Swim. So we might have to move you to later.
We have to move you to 1 a.m. as well.
1 a.m. Yeah.
Listen, once it airs, it's out there for forever. So you can put me wherever. Right. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm excited for you. So tell us about your podcast.
Yeah, well, I mean, so it's funny. We were at a Brazilian steakhouse, and you've been to a Brazilian steakhouse. You can just get
green up, baby.
All the meat on the planet. You know what I mean? Just keep that disc flipped, and you just keep bringing you meat, and then you start getting the meat sweats, and you're just like, I gotta cut this with something. And so for some weird
bro, what is wrong with your camera?
You didn't send me a good one, so I'm using the ghetto. Anyway, you guys for some reason approached Brian. Didn't approach me, but you approached Brian and you said, "Hey, can you guys? Would you be willing to do a podcast?" And Brian was like,
"We know who the star is."
Maybe, and he hung up on you. That's the story that I heard.
He did. No, he really strong armed us. I felt like it was the presidential election. He just started signing waivers.
Yeah, and I was like. Our first conversation with Brian, I was like, he's out. He has
that guy has no emotion. His sex life must be different.
He's the best. He's Brian's Dexter literally for sure. If you spend any time with him, he is Dexter.
He's like this. Okay. Yeah. Well, good talk to you, gentlemen. I go,
bye.
What I'm thinking to myself, like, what the heezy just happened? And yeah. Brian is wild.
So he calls me and he's like, "Hey, these guys asked me to do a podcast. I don't know anything about podcasts. Would you do a podcast with me?" And my initial reaction is, absolutely, it's Brian. He's my Yoda. So, but then I was like, but do we have to do the same old thing? You have your YouTube channel that you're very successful with you do the process of detailing. And then I have Curmudgeon's Corner and all this other stuff. Like I really just kind of want to do our own thing. And so then he was like, "Yeah, I'm down with whatever." I called Jamie. Jamie was like, "Yeah, I don't care what you do." Pretty much he was like, "If Brian shows up, most people will show up." So
he did say that. I'm sorry. He didn't mention your name though. And that is messed up.
It's okay. I don't mind.
I mentioned your name every time I talk.
I understand that I am the Robin to Batman over there. I get it. He's not here for whatever reason.
Not today. You're the main stage, baby.
Well,
not today.
Not today.
This guy's stuck in traffic. That's what I used to tell my wife.
Hey, I'm all the heavy lifting.
Stuck in traffic, and I ended up at the arcade playing Street Fighter.
Yeah.
So then I went back to Brian and I said, "Hey, we got permission to do carte blanche. So let's do something other than I said, Jamie, how many podcasts do you have on Thor Media right now?" And he said, 11 counting us, meaning you two. Keep Aaron's name out your mouth. That's right. I'll slap someone. So anyway, the point of the story is like if you have 10 podcasts, 11 podcasts that are all pretty much detailer related. And like you said, everybody has they're bringing their own stuff to the table, which is fantastic. But
it's not really detail related. Like if you look at all the I really thought, here's what I thought. Forgive me hey, my business, this guy up here. Sorry. Yeah. I thought we're going to all be talking about the same shit. We're going to talk about cars, how to wash a wheel. Nothing has been the same. Nothing. I'm talking about you go to Funkin' Homies, do not have your kids watch, do not have if you are a religious person, you go to Funkin' Homies, you're gonna be praying, asking God to help you. Conversation on that's wild. Christy comes her own thing, Chelsea does her own thing. Like I really thought it was all going to be the same. And what I've learned is that all of them are fun in their own way. They're different.
100%. Well, I mean, it goes right back to my original statement, 5 years ago. I learned that no two detailers detail the same way, and no two podcasters, even detailing podcasters, are going to podcast the same way. Everybody brings their own flair and their own flavor. But I talked to Brian and I said, you and I, when we get together, we go out to lunch or whatever, we're always talking about pop culture. We're always talking about, our growing up in the 80s. wouldn't it be cool to just do something completely off the reservation? I said, most people are here in Thor Media and in these kind of circles because they have something to do with detailing, which is great. But every time, like on Curmudgeon's Corner, when I go off script and we start talking about, all the crazy pop culture stuff that Eileen, shuts down on, the chat room lights up. And I was like, let's do that. Let's mimic that. And let's talk about whatever. And I said, and let's also add in a whole bunch of other things from other podcasts that I like to watch. Did I just freeze?
Yes.
Yeah, you froze like my Christian life. Like
I don't know what this camera's doing. But
I don't know what you're using. You're using a Hewlett Packard.
I hope you and Brian didn't record with this camera because
yeah, my lord, bro. Tell me you got a better camera. If not, Jamie, send this man one.
I can't save this.
Well, that's not fair.
Oh, hold on, everyone. It's just the face of desperation. If you see this man right here, let's see it. Let's
please buy more Titan. Look.
Yeah, he's like, what's this guy at? Oh, bro.
I since I have the voice for radio, I don't need a TV. I'll just tell you how it is. So anyway. Thank you for coming down to KRP in Cincinnati, where the hits just keep on coming. I'm gonna punch out. I'll be back.
All right, he'll be back.
I don't know.
This show has taken a turn. We got one man missing in action. We got one man froze.
Yeah, I don't know where Batman is.
It's like watching Brokeback Mountain for the first time.
Yeah, but anyway, their show's gonna be different. It's pre-recorded, so it's just them having a good time by themselves. They're in Brian's shop, and it's a good time. It's like an hour and a half long, but it's a really good show. So. They'll be back once a month instead of everyone else who's going to be, once a week. This is like Josh V's once a month kind of deal where the dudes get together, they hang out and they tell stories. Yeah. And he's back. Here he is.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Right,
I don't know what happened.
I'll tell you what happened. Walmart special, like $5.99. You got that on Black Friday.
All I know is like, oh, come on and be a part of our podcast. We'll send you this really cool mic. We'll send you this really cool camera. I think the mic arrived yesterday, and
I didn't say a camera. Look, time out.
Oh, no. You said anything that we needed. You were like, oh, you need a laptop.
You didn't say what you needed, bro. You're worse than my wife. You're worse.
No, time out. To New Jersey. We'll build you a studio if you want.
Oh my lord!
Like,
nah.
Tell me how I send you a microphone and you're still using AirPods, and then tell me how you never say, "Hey, I need a camera." I had asked you, "Hey, do you need anything?" You're like, "Oh, we're good, guys. Guys, we're good." I'm like, "Okay,
we've got good mics. We got all that good stuff."
Brian went out and bought an iPhone 16 because it's got the best video and the most this and the most that and all the memory for this show. And then you guys send him a microphone and he can't use it with his.
Yes, you can. Phone. It's USB Type-C.
Not according to Brian. He's like, oh, we're gonna have to figure out how to do. We're gonna have to hook up the laptop now.
USB,
bro, oh my lord! First of all, time out. You guys are extra, right? Use a laptop, bro.
We found the two biggest detail divas in the industry right here.
Brian's like, I got a new iPhone. My mic doesn't set up.
Hey, listen, I use a tin can and a string. I don't care.
You can use a Shure Mic MV and connect it to an iPhone. Pretty sure.
Okay, that's fine. Listen. I'm just telling you what he told me. You sent it to him. I don't have it. Stop.
I said,
you sent it to Batman. Robin doesn't get jack.
Yes, we did send everything to Batman, so the boss can take care of it. All right.
What do you say? Hey, what do you say, Jamie? And I quote: "Send it all to Brian."
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's where I'm going to be. I'm going to be there.
Exactly. So what's
send it to Brian?
Look at this. Get him, Eileen. Look, real boomer type-ish. Aaron has an iPhone 7.
I got a flip phone.
Your iPhone, when you plug it in, turns off.
Oh man, that was
funny.
My
lord, I can't believe what's happening. We get this man a mic and he buys an iPhone.
I think it's an LG.
Bro, you got an LG?
I'm impressed.
I don't know. I got all kinds. I save all of my, like a good boomer. I save all of my stuff. I probably have.
You are the biggest hoarder in the world, dude.
Look at this, huh? It's like an original.
Yeah, that's dude. That battery pack looks like my body.
Oh,
huge.
Check this out. This is probably worth money. Look at that bad boy.
You got a razor in there or what?
Look at that. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
What is that? Saliva on the front screen?
That's not saliva.
Oh Lord, what do you breathe hard in your phone, bro?
Boy.
Hey, Aaron, let's talk about soaps and pressure washers.
No, I thought we were going to talk about no direction detail.
All right, keep going. I was about to make it super controversial since you're looking at iPhones.
Tired of talking
we can do that. I'm all, I love when I do your show. I love when you do my show because you always try to stir trouble. I love that.
Looks like burners. That's his weed phone.
Yeah.
He goes, "This is Brian. This is Aaron. Hey, what's up, mama?" And then he talks like one way with us. He's like,
it's like what's Gary Oldman in True Romance with the gold tooth.
Rick Smith has $20. You got a BlackBerry.
You got a BlackBerry? The 8330?
I once upon a time I had a BlackBerry when I was lieutenant at an ambulance company. But
dude, Blackberries were life. I'm telling you back now, if BlackBerry would have kept up with the times, it would be hard to beat. My BlackBerry phone.
2002 BlackBerry. I don't know, it was the tits.
They tried to come back a couple of years ago, and with the keyboard and everything, and everyone's like,
Nah, they did it wrong. It was the spinning wheel where you had to use alcohol like a Nintendo cassette and take the alcohol and clean the spinner wheel. It was dude, it hit hard. And Nokia's, when you played Snake on a Nokia, nothing hits like a Nokia phone, bro.
Yeah, dude, you pull up the Snake. I miss playing Snake and Tetris. That was the life. That was great.
I'm not even going to tell you what Brian just said. I have too much respect for you guys.
Well, to say it. Tell Brian, I've been late one time.
He's like, I ain't getting cooked on this show. I ain't coming. He's out.
So anyway, the bottom line is that if you have to put us back to 1 o'clock or after.
No.
When does Adult Swim start? 11?
No, it starts right after this.
7 p.m. That's when it starts.
Yeah, and it's not live. So how does it work? We switch from your live channel over to regular
you go
channel?
to that your premiere. You could chat with the people. Hopefully, one of these days you guys will do a live. That'd be pretty dope. But you do what you want, bro.
Well, I talked to Brian and I said, he and I both really, really enjoyed doing the show. We had a lot of fun. And then he asked me to come up with a whole bunch of different ideas for further shows. And so I don't know if anybody is on my IG spam or like at 1 o'clock in the morning, I just start spamming IG videos to people. But I was going down the rabbit hole and I started sending him a whole bunch of stuff. And he was like, I love this idea. I love that idea. I love this idea. I love that idea. And
I got an idea.
We might have to do more than once.
I got an idea. Man. And you got to do this for the culture. We have our own Thor media chat. We've been talking about cheesesteaks for the last 3 weeks.
Yep.
Jamie comes up.
Jamie's wrong on all counts.
He buys Subway cheesesteak. Let me tell you something, friend. That shit is not cheesesteak.
It tastes like
it tastes like Dookie cheeks and salt.
In some countries, the sugar content is so high they can't call it bread. They
tell you how my guy goes out of his way to buy a cheesesteak at Subway.
It's all
a picture. It takes a picture and then uses the word slaps in the same sentence. And then half the people from that
they were mad. So.
Half the people are from Philadelphia, Reading area. And I'm like, you gotta go.
There's no green peppers and cheesesteak.
I made everybody mad.
Yeah, everybody's pissed. So we need a cheesesteak kind of curmudgeon. You and Brian going around to John's, to Giovanni's. We need it all. I'm
coming too.
Yeah, I'll fly out, bro. That'll be one of those things that we gotta really do. That stuff is.
That'd be tremendous.
Oh, dude, I've been making a list. I've been making a list. There's a guy that I follow on Instagram that does basically all the
pizza?
New Jersey and South Jersey cheesesteaks, and I have a list, and I'm gonna.
I'll treat you to a nice Subway.
I am not
Right?
going with you. I'll leave you, dude. I'll start taking the Uber. Like this guy. Here's what this guy does to me. Right, I have to fly in early in the morning because we got to drive down 2.5 hours to go to McKee's for a day. Then we got to drive back.
Oh yeah,
right. If I'm tired, I'm renting a hotel. You could drive back by yourself.
I'm lining you up. You're gonna be filming every day a video. You're filming.
The man sets up a training with Visitor. Doesn't even tell me. Here's what he says. He says, "Yo, EC." I said, "What's up? We got a visitor. We got a visitor." So if I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, we're doing a visitor training." I go,
"No, you're doing a visitor."
Yeah,
training.
see,
drop you off.
See,
you're gonna do some content. I'm gonna head back, get to me a Subway Philly cheesesteak.
I hope you get diarrhea for the whole week. Eat that bug.
I come back pick you up.
I hope you get diarrhea. And eat that cheesesteak.
Oh, I will for sure. Look,
and then you went out of your way to buy a Subway soup.
Jamie, let me ask you a question.
I need some soup. I had my tooth drilled out.
Since you said that Subway is like 10 feet from your house.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Apparently you eat it often.
And it's not a real Subway. It's like a gas station Subway.
That's right,
so it's like
Subway.
It's double good. You know what I'm saying? Everything's good at a gas station.
Like the moment that I swore off Subway was when you look at the cheese.
Get them.
And they give you a little tiny triangle.
Racist.
When it's actually a full slice cut in half. And so now they're giving you 4 slices.
Double cheese is actually 1 slice of cheese, cousin. Double cheese is one slice of cheese.
Yeah,
that's how they get you.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm telling you right now. Nope. I won't do it. I won't play
My
ball.
dude, Chris Sim, got it figured out. Subway cookies, straight.
They have to make it up somewhere because you get double meat. It's literally 2 pieces of ham.
Look, they got plastic bread. They got bad meat.
You get as many vegetables as you want.
Yeah,
you can fair trade.
Put all kind of olives on there.
Oh my Lord! I don't listen to Jamie. Listen, dude. We're gonna do our. No, I'm not doing it with you.
Look at Scott. I'm telling you, them cookies. That's worth the plastic sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
The problem with you is you go and you start this thing in Thor Media, and Aaron gets real pissed off because Aaron's a foodie.
Yeah, they're real.
Right? Aaron's a legit foodie, and then you got Godfrey in there, and D. Godfrey thinks like he's the Dave Portnoy.
He's the king.
He's Dave Portnoy.
He's the Dave Portnoy of 7-Eleven.
And then he names the worst cheesesteak place in Philly. I'm like, you do not know cheesesteak, my guy.
Yeah, them oatmeal raisins, let me tell you, real slappers.
Have you met Poppy John down in the corner of 17th and 6th? Oh my gosh, he has his little lunchbox and he pulls out the greatest cheesesteaks. If you haven't tried him, you got to do it. Like, what are you talking about, man? No. He's only there on Thursdays.
Yeah, dude. It's he's the worst. And he'll tell you to go to this hot dog cart. And I'm like, these hot dog cart people do not change their water out. You getting a Nathan hot dog with 20-day-old water. We ain't doing it. He puts his hand in that mug.
Hot dog water don't go
bad. How many hot dogs did you want? Mustard is extra.
Bro, people die young eating the hot dogs on Philadelphia. You eat a hot dog from a cart.
If you survive, you're pretty much immortal.
Yeah, you got to risk it for the biscuit. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Now, you don't risk a hot dog. You got that guy. You don't know where his hand's been. He's been touching his little butthole. He sticks his hand in there. Ask Aaron. They stick their hand in the freaking water, right? It's dripping on their hand. They take your hot dog, shake the weenie, right? They take the steam bun. They put it. They don't even wear gloves. They don't even care, dude. They put it on the hot dog. Then tell me how this guy takes the thongs, right? The tongs.
The tongs, yeah.
After he done use his hand, right?
Takes the tongs, huh?
Nah, bro, it's gross, bro.
Oh boy.
He takes the tongs and then he starts using it to get the condiments. I'm like, you already ruined the hot dog. You used your hand, bro.
Was that a black Hulk fist? What was that?
Yeah, no, it's the green screen. It's a green Hulk fist, but it can't read it because it's.
What is that?
That was real sus. Let me tell you.
Yeah, at first I thought you were the most racist person in the world. I was like, there's no black Hulk.
You can literally see.
There is no black Hulk, bro.
I didn't know what was going on there. All right. Look, Tanner, it is what it is. You know, it's all
those veins that got excited.
I sure wish Brian would show up. That's what I think. That's who I think should risk it for the biscuit.
He ain't coming. He gonna come at 5:50.
Says unless what did he say? He said
I had a lot of blue collar questions.
So are they paying you to be there? It's free publicity for our podcast, Dingus. Get on the show.
He's like, I've already pre-recorded. This is Fiddler. He died. He's out. Oh man.
You guys are douchebags. Like
you guys are. He was here.
I can't believe what I heard. But yeah, we tell him we're gonna put blue collar at 50% off for the rest of the month.
Soon as it drops, 50%.
Soon as it drops, 50% off for the culture.
Thank you, John Weber. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, blue collar's coming to town though. I'm real excited. All the good stuff.
Hey,
Brian's not here, so we're not going to talk about it.
Left today, so everybody that's hurting for some Furies and whatnot, it's on its way.
Oh yeah. I ordered some gallons.
Hey, tell us about Phoenix E.O.D. Do we have the whole line yet at the house?
Yep,
I think we got it all in there.
So pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Celtic, don't worry. Wait until it drops at the house. We're doing a 50% off for him being late. Every minute he's late, we're getting a % off. You're gonna buy one, get one at the end of it.
Right now, right now he's at 39% off.
Let's do a giveaway while we wait.
Where's the Phoenix spray coating? Immortal's on there. It's on its way. It's on the way. It's on the way. Both sizes.
Brian took 6 weeks to get us our stuff. 6 weeks.
On the way. I do know this question though. Why was BC2 discontinued? I think he had a raw ingredient problem.
Don't know. He's late.
He pulled it. I talked to him about it because there was a couple new products. I was like, whoa, where'd these come from? And we talked one day. And he
had said that there was supply chain issues with his BC2.
Yeah, BC2.
Is there really supply chain issues?
Hey man, it's not my company.
It probably flopped. He just pulled it, you know.
Tanner's the only one using it.
Tanner's BC2 is real good.
He's like, guys, BC2 is touched by God. He used it one time.
Celtic says BC2 is discontinued because he came out with BC8 and 9. So let's just pull up Brian's website because I don't know if he was here, he could answer all these good questions.
JP or GP for the right price. I could be.
All I heard is GP says my wife says hi. Hey, what's up, boo boo?
Hey, Jamie, can you show your feet? This is turned in. Maybe this
is the weirdest show ever.
Maybe this should be the Adult Swim episode.
It's your fault.
Holy cow.
Oh, is he here yet? Where are we at?
Let's see.
At least his website pulls up because he didn't pull up to the podcast yet.
That's right. Look here. We got like 10. We got 10, 11, 8, and 9 now. He dropped.
What was BC2? Forgive me for not knowing that. What was that?
It's like my Immortal.
Spray coating. Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so okay.
I don't know why he's got this on his website. You can take this off.
Because he's a good friend and he supported me when I had nobody.
He needs to get that out of there.
Yeah, so if everyone doesn't know, BC2 is coming to the house. We're going to launch that together. We're going to show it. We're going to talk about it. Brian's not here to talk about it, so we'll just make some stuff up.
So 9 basically replaced
if he's not here to defend
BC2.
it, I'll just say it's all trash. It's all trash.
So from my understanding, this one replaces BC2, I do believe. This is like the in-between. Look, spray coating.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It's a water-based spray coating, though.
No, that's not it. It's got to be BC8.
Oh, you don't even know what he's talking
about. BC8 was only 1 ounce.
Bro, go to BC8. Go to BC8. You don't know
it's only 1 ounce.
It's a spray coating, sir.
Yeah, he's got a bunch
available on. You can use it on.
Detail Oriented is the only guy out here that knows what he's talking about.
And he also said
it's right there. Icing. What does that say? BC8.
What are you talking about? Okay, what icing? Hey, I don't know what this is.
I don't know. Icing. I don't know what's happening anymore. Brian's not here to talk about his own line. We selling. It's a coating.
Top coat, 1 year protectant. There we go. It's the 1 year coating.
Why? Hey, let me ask you a question. Why would anybody? And I'm asking you as having your own business. Would anybody come out with a 1 year coating if it takes the same kind of work?
Yeah, that's a good question.
To put it on, wipe it off. Why would anybody come out with a 1 year coating, not just get a spray coating?
Technically, what I like the way that it's been approached to me a lot, especially from a lot of the mobile guys around here, is they'll say my customer doesn't want to pay for a 5 year, doesn't want to.
But not use Immortal or use something else instead of wiping it on. Wiping it on takes just as long.
I agree. And the way I tell them, because especially when it comes to like the 3 year coating, I was like, just use Kronos. It's priced accordingly that you're still going to make a crazy amount of money, even if you just tell the customer that it's 3 years. They're happy. You've over delivered and under promised, and when it goes to like 4 years, they're going to be completely happy.
Hey, what's the cost of that, Jamie? The 1 year thing.
Let's see. Icing is $59.
Oh, for that you just buy Immortal. I mean, you just put on.
You said it.
Kronos.
You said
it. He's not here to defend himself.
Hey.
This one's real interesting, though. Interior preserve. It says it can last 1 to 2 years. Polyxylazine. That's pretty.
He needs to put asterisks. Unless you're a big back. If I slide on that seat, hey, I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I slide on that seat, the abrasion, I guarantee 6 months. I just call it what it is.
Eddie, are you reading the chat at all?
No. And then we got Super Slick DC10.
Unless you're a big back, we need to start putting asterisks. If you're a big back, that abrasion is not resistant to that body mass. I'm just gonna call it what it is.
There you go. Look, blue collar, it's coming. It's coming. It's gonna be good.
You got a fan, Eddie. You got a fan.
Hey, all I know. Let's talk about longevity with abrasion because I think this is a good topic since your buddy's not on. So, can you really, right? Abrasion is based on how much something hits a seat, right? By aggression. So, if I wear jeans and I sit on a seat, my body mass is going to abrade that seat more than Jamie's will.
Ooh.
His will last longer, right?
That's a good test. Let's test it.
I don't necessarily know. No. Hold on a second. I don't know if that's true. Because if you look at a nail mattress, right? Mm-hmm. If you have a whole bunch of nails and a large mass is put down on said bed of nails, the weight is distributed evenly over said bed of nails, and so therefore there's no real pressure on one particular point.
No, but you're talking about sitting. I'm talking about at the moment of
maybe
inertia.
Your bony ass breaks things down faster than his fat ass.
No, I'm thinking at the moment of inertia happens when the body hits the seat, right? That's a lot of mass. Because
this is the video. Look, we coat the seats. We give them 24 hours. and then we just get in and out of the seat, and then we check it. I don't know how you spray water on it again. I don't know.
I would spray water. I would use water.
Yeah, we'll see if it's hydrophobic or something, and then we get a how many times
GP
in the
it's
car
time to get some marriage counseling. You gotta love on her, buy her some flowers because she's working late a lot. That's a problem. We should have a podcast called Intimate and just talk about relationships because that's a problem, kid. You need to take care of your business at home, right? That's what I'm saying. Hey, buy her flowers, make her dinner, do the laundry, do something. Like keep it fresh.
Keep the dishes, out the sink. Aaron, you got any tips for that?
What's that?
I don't know, marital tips.
Yes, dear. Whatever you say.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not a yes man. Nope, I think that's false. I'm more of a. I'll say yes if I agree. If I disagree, I'd let her know straight up. I say that's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Yeah, cook her a dinner.
Buy her flowers, massage her feet. Yeah. She's standing up. You know what I'm saying? Kiss on her neck.
You got the worst advice.
Hey, you do this. You do this, bro. It's gonna last like that seat when I sit in it. Not long. Not long, bro.
Oh my goodness. Anyway.
46 minutes in and your partner's not here, Aaron. How do you feel about that?
He left you high.
I think it was all part of. I think it's all part of his.
This sums up y'all's podcast right here.
All about nothing. Yeah. For the next hour and a half after the show's over, it's just going to be me sitting there waiting with an empty beer can.
Well, that's enough about blue collar. Yeah, Phoenix.
Yeah, what about?
What we got coming?
I don't know what it is about. What's happening with Phoenix
2025? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I was thinking about. I heard story. You were going to buy me out, and I was just going to retire to Myrtle Beach with Shine Your Light Detailing.
Did you say buy you out?
Yeah, just going to buy the company.
How much you selling it for?
Hey, do you want to talk now or offline? Like,
tree fitted. I need
Lord.
tree fitted.
All right,
I gave him $1. That's right. She gave him $1. What movies? What TV show is that from?
What? Bro, I don't watch TV.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think the last movie I watched was like I lied. Last movie I watched was
Ooh, this is a good question right here. You don't even know. Look, I don't remember it messed you up because you came into the podcast. You were all depressed and bad. What was that? That play? Dang, Wicked.
It made me sad, bro. So it's 1960, bro. All over again. It was what the 1960 was. A black lady gets picked on. I was like, we're still playing that. Like, no, she was not. No, she was not, bro. Maybe I'm colorblind, but I was like, dang, it took too long to get to the point.
You were all sad.
I was there for 3 hours of my life wondering, what am I doing here? I'm going to tell you a movie that slaps.
What's that?
Wild Robot. Real slapper.
What is that?
Exactly. Dude, I started crying with my kid. I was sitting there like this. Like,
Can I ask a question? I know this is going to out me as an old white person, but what does that mean, it slaps?
I don't know.
It's got to be the worst slang ever.
The worst slang ever. It's like,
what's your slang? You still using cool beans or what?
It's radical.
What do you do?
Hey, it's so radical.
Hey, let me ask you a question. What do you do when you slap somebody? What do? You hit them, right?
Yeah. Cancel this guy.
It's a hit. It's a hit. That means it hits.
Okay.
Like you slap somebody, you're gonna hit them. You're physically hitting them. Slaps.
Yeah, but
I'm usually.
They say happy hands, felony fists. Happy hands, felony fists. So when I slap somebody, I'm trying to get a message across.
That's too violent. You need Jesus.
Yeah, you need to calm down. So 350, huh? CS Auto Tech's got his bid in.
Those zeros are in the wrong place.
Aaron's Westcat says he has a barrel of bourbon ready to go.
Sold. Aaron got no Riz. What does that mean? What is Riz?
Riz. Oh my Lord, we're gonna have like a. All
right, I'm just gonna get Urban Dictionary out.
Let's get a Riz. Charisma. It's game. Like you got more Parker. You got more games than Parker Brothers. How you act?
It's Nito.
Nito.
J Farm with the correct amount. 0.035.
Yeah, exactly. See, he got it. He knows. He's a winner.
Anyway, 2025 Phoenix.
I don't know, dude. We're just hanging out. We're having a good time. We got Glove Box coming up next. I think in March. We're part of Glove Box.
Let's go.
Trying to get past the MTE.
What are you doing at MTE? So you're going there, right?
Yeah.
What's that? What's happening? Where you at? Where you at?
I'm in booth 910.
You have a real booth?
What? Yeah.
No, you didn't invite us. Wait, you didn't invite us.
Oh, nobody knows this, but the booth 910 is owned by BioBombs, and I'm just weaseling my ass in there.
So you'll be. It's a Thor booth reunion. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole reunion at the MTE. All right.
Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, you could come down. I mean, it's going to be really busy and packed, but you could probably hang out a little bit." I'm like,
that was his way of saying. That was his way of saying, "I hope this dude doesn't show up."
Exactly. I don't care.
All right, so I can take all of y'all to Subway in one trip. All right.
Hey, I promise you. I promise you.
It's going to be called
account's not paying for that.
I'm covering.
It's going to be a high pH soap because you guys demanded it. So
when's it coming
out? What's that?
Yeah, Tanner had a good idea with the Thor Phoenix collab. Eileen says high pH soap.
We've actually been talking about this for some time now. We were thinking about maybe doing a tire dressing since everybody's been complaining that Phoenix doesn't have a tire dressing, but tire dressings can be boring and dumb, and they can give you a black eye.
But this is Jamie. Jamie, you know what I like about Jamie? He's about the underdog. So he likes the worst things, and he wants to make them good. And then he's so he's resistant too, because he'll make the same video 1,000 times until it goes dummy viral.
That's right.
Right? People have made comments about how did Thor get to 13,000 subscribers in 3 months. Repeat.
That's right.
He made a BioBomb short that got 3.9 million views.
Really?
It was a banger.
3.9 million views.
Cowboy Jamie's my favorite Jamie. I just
you like that?
I want to hire him for birthday parties.
I'll come on down. Look, I might pop up at the BioBombs booth, full cowboy.
Oh yeah.
You never know.
Assless caps and everything.
Yep, everything.
Yeehaw!
Yep. What else we got? Any more suggestions?
Get a job already.
Oh boy.
My dude says he still lives at home. YOLO. 51 minutes in. Brian's gone.
My guy Kirby recognized. Like, we sponsored the IDA for the year 2025.
Yes, we did.
I was surprised that you when there was a rumor that you guys were going down to MT, and I'm like, no, I talked to those guys at Seaman. They said they weren't doing it, and
we weren't getting a booth because this year's booth for SEMA is going to be one to remember.
2025.
It's going to be massive. Yeah.
Can I come?
We'll see.
Come on.
We'll see.
We're going to have a podcast booth.
I won't even leave this time. I won't let Eric trick me into taking me away from the booth. I promise.
Look, we'll see how good this podcast does. All right.
Shut up.
Let's see the numbers.
Drive your truck.
Someone beep Brian. Did you send a message to his beeper?
I'm going to tell you something right now. We came here thinking we were going to talk about the podcast, talk about BC, mine. Nothing. Let's do a giveaway.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to give away towels. Who won earlier? Westcat. Don't
Westcat, you can win again.
You're getting enough towels.
Yeah. You can ask the question, Jamie.
Question. What is the scentless Phoenix product? What's a product in the Phoenix line that doesn't have a scent?
Hydra.
Let's see.
They didn't say what's the biggest flop.
Boom. Yeah, they didn't ask what the biggest flop was. You know what I'm saying? They said which one didn't have a scent.
I'm kidding. Right? Hydra slaps. Hydra's a slapper. It's real good.
We finally got it good. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, your Hydra's real good.
Yeah, you started listening around here.
No, he didn't.
V3?
V3. We used it together. It's super good.
Super good. Apex. Yes. So enthusiasts, I'll ship you a big old box of towels. Be sure to email me, by the way, so don't forget. Jamie at thehouserags.com, and I'll get you a big old box of towels headed your way.
And if you email me, I won't answer you.
Yeah, you'll be deleted immediately.
Yeah, I got other stuff I'm doing.
Look, we're counting down. We got 6 more minutes before the hottest new Thor media show drops.
I texted him again. He's got the 3 little dots that are, I'm
what's his excuse?
Y'all got some Phoenix questions. Look, here, answer some questions there. And can Hydra be used as a drying aid? What dilution?
I don't know.
Okay, right, that was good talk. Hey, guys, good talk, Aaron. Good talk. As a drying aid,
Eileen, where you at?
Where's this? Aaron, what happened to you? You changed, bro. Dry January, Aaron,
You give
is
the man
freaking savage.
You give the man a podcast.
Hey, Chris M, basically what he said is figure your own shit out. That's what he just said. He said, figure your own stuff out. Don't ask the question.
Well, it's all right. Let's dial this in. Okay. So it's an excellent question. And it's funny that there's a lot of my products are very versatile and you can use it for a lot of different things. For example, the Hydra works great as a clay lube. It's amazing glass cleaner. You can use it as a rinseless. You can use it as a washless, or waterless, excuse me. It has a lot of different possibilities, but when you start going off the reservation into things, I know, hey, Aaron, that's fine. That's fair. You sound just like my mom. So,
oh, that's so sad that you said that, bro. It actually broke my heart, bro. Shout out to loving moms.
My mother loves me. Thank you.
Anyway,
so yeah, the Legion of Doom. Exactly.
Brian,
so the point of the story is that give me a few more minutes to find the links and take crap.
I think Eileen has a video on it. Look, 64-1 is a good place to start.
The point of the story is that as far as
you're saying use Titan, basically.
Yes, exactly.
Let's say what you want to say, Aaron. Why you honey dicking everybody? Just tell them what you want to say. Just use Titan.
Just Titan. But the thing is that people always want to try things in new and fascinating ways, which is great. Like, for example, Titan Tim, Shiny Light Detailing, never would have known this, but he was experimenting and he came up with Typhon at 7-1 is the best bug cleaner he's ever used in his life.
I saw that video and I had I was like, if I tell people to use it for the exterior, they'll never buy it for the interior. Because they'll start asking questions.
At 7-1 as a bug remover, he said it's the best thing he's ever used. So if somebody had asked me that question, hey, can you use Typhon as a bug remover like a month ago? I would have been like,
but Aaron, you have to understand that the culture is this, right? Rinseless wash is so diverse that people buy that to save money. So I think you get it here, right?
Like I already gave you a glass cleaner, I already gave you a clay lube, I already gave you a rinseless, I already gave you a waterless. Like you're saving money there.
What if? Think about this though. What if?
Talk to me, Goose.
Since Typhon, pretty good bug cleaner apparently. Look, Tim says truth. What if we put it in soap form?
Yeah,
and make a high pH soap.
Well, the thing is that we
I don't think it'll stabilize.
We specifically dialed down the pH to make it. It's like 9-ish. So,
but when it's diluted, it's a 7, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so let it run
so
wild.
You would use the Kraken and Apex to make a high pH car soap, and then even when you dilute it down, it dilutes down to about 11.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord!
The man!
Oh my gosh! This guy.
We gotta make him big. Get Aaron out of here.
It's about GD time.
We're tired of talking to this guy, Brian.
Hello, everybody.
What's happening?
How's your evening?
Tell us what the hell happened, Brian, because I know Wienersville's not that big, dog.
No, it's not. But the pH life is a nightmare.
Yeah.
We'll get 3 minutes of Batman. That's right. You better ask your questions right now.
ask your questions. Batman's on.
All right, Brian. What happened to BC2? That was one of them.
So the raw materials were really just a pain in the ass to get. And the larger companies get dibs on these raw materials, especially if they're limited. And me being just a small fish, I would get left out in the cold. Now, every once in a while, I could still get it. And we didn't, I don't think we deleted it from our site, but every once in a while we could still get it. And I still have aspirations of bringing it back full time, but we'll see.
So the new products that, I don't know, 9, 10, 11, whatever the new ones are, run us down the new products real quick.
Okay.
And to answer this question too, because they want to know why would you remove the spray coating to give us one that we have to hand apply?
Well, the spray coating, which was BC2, is that what they're referring to?
Yeah, that's what Tanner's crying about.
Well, not if I don't have the raw material, I can't make it available.
Let's pull it up.
Yeah. So, but the interior BC10, the interior protection, that's unique because it will protect everything from your upholstery, headliner to rugs to floor mats. to your leather and plastic. You don't have to have a different coating for every material in the interior when you can just use BC11
and is that sprayable BC11?
Yep. You just spray it into a microfiber applicator, spread it out evenly as you can, and it will self-level. But if you feel comfortable going it over, lightly with a microfiber towel, you can do that and move on.
So is 9 a good replacement for BC2?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It is. It's basically BC2 on steroids. It's BC3 on steroids. But like I said, I am still working on trying to get a share of the raw material to bring BC2 back. It's just it's not easy. Competing with large companies, say the size of McGuire's or whatever these companies are, it's not easy when you're as small as me.
Is BC11 water-based or solvent-based? Good question. It's a good question. Now we're cooking.
That one is solvent-based. They both are. The two new ones are solvent-based.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So we had a conversation earlier. Do you agree or disagree that if Eddie gets in a seat 100 times and I get in a seat 100 times, is that a different?
Yeah, it's a big man. It's a big ass dude sitting in the seat. The abrasion level is higher.
Friction.
Yeah, see
what you're wearing. There's a lot of variables, but yeah, absolutely, there's a difference.
Right. So if you're a big bag, it's not lasting 12 months. Okay, guys, it's gonna last 6 weeks.
Look, Aaron. I scheduled it for 7:15, just in case Brian was late. So now he's here. So we got to answer real questions. So, and we still got 15 minutes for the premiere of the brand new show. Brian, what do you feel about your brand new show you got here with this guy?
I am enjoying every minute, just capturing it. It's fun. It's fun having a friend next to me instead of doing the Brady Bunch thing with Marcia up on the top and
this right here.
No, I love it, and I'm glad I can participate, and I'm glad you guys asked us to be part of
it. Oh yeah,
I should make a big and tall, Cody.
We knew we wanted to bring on the blue collar line, the Apex Service Protection line, and we wanted you to be a part of Thor Media as well.
Hey, but that'd be a big win. It's a real thing. Like you both are in the manufacturing business. Yep. We need a coating that's called Big Back, guaranteed for fat people. Look, hear me out, right? Think about it. Like a lot of people don't understand friction and a moment of inertia on a person that's bigger. It's always going to be more impactful than a skinny person.
All right,
that's true.
Let me dive in here real fast. Mm-hmm. Since you guys are now manufacturers of your own product line, I had a very interesting conversation with Matt Ayers from Extra Mile, also known as X's and O's, on his little podcast. He was talking about how wouldn't it be great if you could have a soap, for example, that is specifically designed for the super high temperatures, arid climate of Phoenix, Arizona. And, my pushback against him was, as a manufacturer, it's a very niche environment that you're talking about, and it would be very specific to one particular environment. Whereas a manufacturer, you're trying to throw the widest net possible to cover as many things. So, we took our Apex soap and we made it so that even if it does dry in the sun, it immediately reactivates with water and it rinses away. It doesn't leave any water spotting behind because it doesn't have all that extra crap in it.
Yeah.
So I guess my question to you is have you found somebody trying to ask that question to you guys? Is there something, very niche specific that you've been asked for that you're kind of shying away from because it's so niche specific?
That's a great question. I'll answer it and Jamie can answer. The mantra I took is like Don Norman, who was part of the back in the day, worked for Apple when they were designing their phones and their computers and things of that nature. He said, if you design for, it wasn't him, but he uses this quote a lot. You design for everyone, you design for no one. So you have to narrow your focus. We try to do things like Jamie, for example, Infinity. We'll bring this up because it's a sore point between him and I. This is a point of contention between Jamie and I.
You heard her.
We made it, or not we. When we first started, it was supposed to be used just as a drying aid to last up to 4 or 5 months. Jamie always does the Chattanooga, where he's from, the Chocoga. Where are you from, bro?
Coshada.
off-label stuff that makes no sense, but it works.
Look, yeah, it worked. It worked real good. Look, I wanted a spray sealant that could do it all. We went for it. All right.
Yeah, so we get it all the time, and at the end of the day, like you can't make everybody happy. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, I Eddie, I think I fall into your category where it's kind of like we just talked about with the drying aid. Just use Titan. I get those kind of questions all the time. Well, can I use the Furies as a clay loop? I mean, theoretically you can, but I wouldn't. You're using a low grade clay, and they have some sort of ferrous in there. You're going to dissolve your clay bar. If you're using a clay mitt, chances are you're going to leave black streaking behind. So just use the Hydra. Like, there's no reason to do that. Just use the Hydra.
All right, back to Brian. Brian, how do you feel about lifetime coatings? What does the word lifetime mean to you in the detailing world?
Shit, you guys know you go after anything after 5 years is BS. Period. Sorry,
you made him choke on the water. I agree.
Lifetime, 8-year, 10-year, not going to happen.
Oh, Brian. So if someone hasn't tried this line Apex Surface Protection yet, what is like top three products they're gonna get first? What you think?
BC. Well, it was BC1 for the longest time, but BC7 took its spot. So BC7, BC1, and then BC3. BC9 is catching up very quickly.
There you go. Yep. Look, you get a little love, Aaron. Look, Titan smells so darn good, he says. CS, is there any concerns with solvents in BC11 damaging the top coats of leather? We've been getting a lot of this ourselves.
No issues.
Wait.
When it comes to doing your floor mats, I forgot to mention, I do have some footage on that, but just take the floor mats out or the rug or whatever upholstery you want to do, your cloth seats, mist it on 2 layers, let it sit overnight with the doors open so it can air out, and you will have, I think I showed putting drops of water on the mat and it running down through. So you can take care of all surfaces, including Alcantara, leather, and you don't have to worry about any type.
So what are both your thoughts on leather coatings? There's a fence, right? Like our chemist created a leather coating with like some benign solvents, meaning it won't etch the leather. What are your thoughts, both of you, about leather coatings? Are they sham? Do they really work? Is it viable in the industry we're in today where everyone's going water-based? And what people don't tell you is the reason they're going water-based is because their country has restrictions.
Right.
So they have to pivot, right? Solvents have been around for a long time, but what are both your thoughts?
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody's going to be going away from solvents. I mean, the clear coats are going away from solvents. I think they're now 60-some%. Slowly going from solvent to water-based, and it's just the direction everything's going. But I believe in the leather coatings more than any conditioner or anything you put on top of the top coat of a leather that's going to transfer right back up onto your ass when you slide into the car.
Especially if you're a big bag.
Tell him, Brian. Tell him.
Yep.
There
or
we go.
Anyone like me.
That's right. All right, did that one. Let's see. Oh, Tanner says you need to go back and watch the rest of the podcast. Aaron is not your friend.
Aaron in January. This is
funny. He's real
every
mad.
January. Aaron asked me to do a podcast with him. He gets like this. Yeah, flick me off, bro.
Pulls out the Black Hulk hand.
Yep.
Super angry.
Let's see the shakes.
Yeah. What a friend. All right, guys, we're at time. All right,
let's see. Any more questions?
We got like 7 more minutes.
Oh, you guys good? Okay.
Detailed isn't a fan of your naming structure. Explain the BC naming and the structure of the lineup.
You don't want to know what BC stands for, but go ahead. Go ahead, Brian.
I'm sorry. Try that again.
Can you explain? So detail oriented isn't a big fan of your naming structure, like the BC 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you explain kind of why you decided to name your products? That kind of route.
Yeah, very simple. I've mentioned this before many times. The product line has been designed for the shop first and foremost, and I promised when people asked to make them available to the public. But everything is tailored towards the shop and the employees and those that use them. I can't, I can't guarantee or explain anything beyond that because I'm just leaving or I'm making them available to others. But everything's geared towards the shop. that's kind of why they're named that way, and they have numbers. So I hope that kind of explains a little bit.
This is a good question.
Serious question from Rick Smith for the 4 business owners. Are you concerned about tariffs in the manufacturing world? What y'all think, boys?
From a manufacturing point of view, I have no problems. Like I buy from my sources are all in America, and as far as tariffs and customs are concerned, they've always been a pain in my side shipping to Canada. Chris from Carzilla has been fantastic to negotiate those waters when it comes to like bulk ordering. But like when it comes, a good example would be one of the guys that won some free stuff, HM. He won some free stuff on my podcast, and when we tried to send it to him, they gave him a whole bunch of static at the border, and he was going to have to pay a whole bunch of more money. And so he was like, you know what, I'm just not going to accept it. And it got sent back to me. So those issues have always been an issue, but as long as we're talking about, I don't mean to be rude, but as long as we're talking about, sticking within the boundaries of America, I haven't had any problems, especially when it comes to getting raw materials and stuff like that.
What do you think, Brian? Tariffs.
Tariffs. So I'm not being selfish, and whatever needs to be done to I hate getting political, so I'm just going to say whatever needs to be done to straighten things out, I'm okay with whatever repercussions. I'll adjust.
Yeah, same. That's where we are too.
The hard thing for us is it's we don't buy a lot of. This is going to sound so disrespectful. Please don't take it this way. I don't buy a lot of stuff from China. I just feel bad because I buy a lot of stuff from Canada. So that, and what people don't understand is if my cost goes up, guess who eats that cost too?
Right.
You do as a consumer. So that's why we try to buy a lot of stuff. The UK is kind of gnarly to deal with too, because shipping from the UK is insane. Like example, this is a sore subject. I get a shipment from Korea. We pay our forwarder. We have a forwarder we use. They're like, we're going to use our forwarder. This is the first time they ever do that. I usually use my forwarder. And they go, no, we're going to use ours. Cool. They don't even ship it to the warehouse. Guess how much I ended up paying? Oh, we did, because we both got screwed. Because I called Jamie pissed off. $15K.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, and that's not even including the fees I have to pay my broker now to pick it up from the port to take to the warehouse. So it's shipping sucks, man.
Lesson learned. Hey, we already asked Brian this, but Aaron, what are some must-try products for a new customer for the Phoenix E.O.D line?
Well, depending on your skill levels of what you're trying to do, Apex Auto Wash is a must. Titan is my flagship. It's our number one seller on pretty much every channel. Amazon, my channel, I think on your channel. Titan is the most popular. We were really, it was really important to me that we came out swinging with Titan. Eileen, she's the Desert Queen. I think Kraken, as far as an all-purpose cleaner is concerned, is one of the best out there as far as just being able to handle so many different projects depending on your dilution ratio.
Can I add one as an outside user for Phoenix?
Please.
Hydra, hands down. We go through gallons of that stuff.
You do, actually. He does. And like I was trying to tell him earlier, it goes on so many different projects. Especially you were the one that pointed out it was the best glass cleaner you ever used.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That came from you. Like I hadn't even thought of it that way. And again, so many people in my circle that are I think detailing should be fun, especially for guys that aren't trying to make a living out of it. It should be fun, and you can experiment with it. And then I take that feedback and then we try to share it. That's what was also so great about this community is everybody's always talking and giving tips and tricks and all that stuff, as opposed to the dealership detailer that is like, I've been working on my practice for 20 years and I'm not sharing my information with anybody. Well,
we got 1 minute, sirs.
Wait. I got to tell a story real quick. 20 seconds. Brian, I'm a big fanboy of yours. I know I don't act like it because people don't impress me in real life, but when I started detailing a long time ago, you used to be in the old shop before the one in Wienersville. I know you're both in Wienersville, but before the new one, you were in the old one, which was bigger. And you didn't have you didn't have drainage, or you had moved again, didn't have drainage.
Yep.
Well, the first shop that I started the channel, actually the cars, I had to drive over a pit that was covered. It was a converted mechanic shop where this pit,
25 seconds,
old school, was used to change oil, and I put a piece of steel over it to drive the cars in.
Yeah, and I used a paint gun from to do rinseless washing.
Those were the good old days.
Oh, yeah.
Detail right there. The paint gun sprayer with the rinseless. Brian, Aaron, your new show's premiering right now on the channel. Everybody, I want all 90 of you to hop on over, watch the premiere, support the boys, get some blue collars dropping soon. Buy some.
Thank you so much, Bill. It's an honor for us to be a part of you guys. Thank you.
It's an honor to have y'all. Have tremendous products in the house. Like I said, Phoenix is fully restocking. Like next week, blue collar is going to be here.
Apparently, we have a minute 52 seconds.
We have a minute. Yeah, it does a little countdown. So that's all we got. Eddie, got anything on the way out?
No, appreciate you all. Have a good day. Bye.
Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.